We've talked about the independence of the judiciary, and you have spoken compellingly about the importance of an independent judiciary, and I couldn't agree more. I think the heroes of this era will be the independent judiciary and our free press. I want to talk to you about President Trump's attacks on the judiciary. They have been blatant, craven, and repeated. And I want to quote to you a couple of those attacks. I have a sheath, a partial quotation of them, 41 tweets attacking the judiciary, but the one I want to cite to you is from July 13, 2013, when he said of Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, quote, "Justice Ginsburg of the United States Supreme Court has embarrassed all by making very dumb political statements about me. Her mind is shot, resign, exclamation mark," end of quote. November 10, 2013, again, speaking about Justice Ginsburg, Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg was going to apologize to me for her misconduct, big mistake by an incompetent judge. Do you believe that Justice Ginsburg has, quote, embarrassed us all, end quote?
Senator, I've, of course, spoken about all the justices individually during the course of this hearing. If
I may interrupt, and I say this with all due respect, this is a question where less is more in the answer. Do you think Justice Ginsburg has embarrassed us all?
Senator, I'm not going to get drawn into a political controversial line. I've maintained I'm not going to get within 3 zip codes of a political controversy here.
This is not political. This is about Justice Ginsburg. Do you believe that her, quote, mind is shot, end quote?
Senator, respectfully, you're asking me to, after having read those comments, you're asking me to comment on something another person said, and I'm not going to do that. I've spoken about my...
You believe that she's an incompetent judge?
I've spoken about my respect and appreciation for the 8 justices on the Supreme Court. The honor it would be if I were to be confirmed to be part of that team of 9 with those 8 people, all of whom I know and respect, and I know they're all dedicated public servants who've given a great deal to this country, and so I've made that clear throughout this hearing.
Do you believe that a judge should be attacked based on his heritage? The President of the United States attacked Judge Gonzalo Curiel, saying that the judge, quote, the judge who happens to be, we believe, Mexican, in attacking him. Do you believe that judges should be attacked based on their heritage?
Senator, again, I'm not going to comment on current...
Well, these are issues that concern the independence of the judiciary, Your Honor. With all due respect, you talked about your heroes who have the grit and backbone to stand up and speak out. We're talking here about an independent judiciary. My colleagues have raised this point. And I might just say to you, as I said to Judge Gorsuch, then Judge Gorsuch, now Justice Gorsuch, that the judiciary and nominees like yourself have an obligation to stand up for the judiciary. And he said that these attacks are, quote, disheartening and demoralizing. Do you agree?
Senator, I'm not sure of the circumstances, but the way we stand up is by deciding cases and controversies independently without fear or favor. Beyond that, we follow the canons and the leadership of Chief Justice Roberts, who is a superb leader of the American judiciary in terms of maintaining the independence of the judiciary and staying well clear of political...
Let me ask you something else.